It wouldn't be an adventure if I didn't get pulled over for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, your headlights are off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just pulled into that travel lodge or whatever it was back there. Tried to get a room and they were closed, and I was headed to the next one down.
Gotcha. And I work for the Deer Lodge Police Department.
Okay.
Obviously, I stopped you at your headlights. I'm just going to give you a warning, okay?
Yeah,
but
sorry.
Do you have your driver's license and registration insurance on you?
I should have.
You looking for somewhere to stay? Is that what?
Well, I have a tent on the back of my truck.
Right.
So you want me to roll the window?
No, you're good.
Okay. I'm trying to make it to Idaho Falls. There's my ID. I'm trying to make it to Idaho Falls.
Right.
I'm tired, so.
It's understandable. It's getting late.
Yeah.
I tell you what I'll do is, so you don't have to dig around, I'll see if I can get it off your license plate. We'll try it that way, okay?
Okay, sure.
So pretty much all that happened was I pulled into a motel, it was closed, so I turned the truck back on and pulled out onto the road. And after about half a block, I flipped on my headlights as a cop was passing me. So he saw me flip my headlights on and pulled me over. Not a big deal until they wanted to check everything, like my truck, the Tacoma on the back, the insurance on the Tacoma on the back, and the trailer. And the whole process just took forever.
My wife's fault. She said if I found a hotel tonight, she would send nudes. That hotel was closed. I was trying to find another hotel. Forgot to turn my headlights on. You know,
it was just kind of spooky. I was out in the middle of nowhere. It was 3 a.m, and I had this one dude like looking through the back windows of my truck, like looking all over my truck, while the other guy was just hassling me for paperwork for the Tundra, the trailer, and the Tacoma. He had already said it was just a warning, and then starts asking for all this information. So it's just really, really weird.
They are taking a long time. Honestly, and I was a fireman for years, this is some fucking bullshit. I don't think I have any warrants. There's one time I got pulled over. I had a warrant because I got in a fight, and before I joined the Army and I went to basic training, didn't know that I was subpoenaed for court. I missed court. It's way up there. Jesus. Oh, it just barely reaches. I'm at a truck stop. This sucks. Last night sucked. It wasn't that. I mean, I slept good, but it sucked that I have to wake up here. All right, my friends, we've made it to Idaho Falls, Idaho, and we're rolling up on CBI headquarters. Don't know why I am speaking in weird pauses. Every time I come here, man, it's like a bigger facility. When we first got here, it was like a little showroom and a little shop, and then it's like, now it's like a whole city block. Oh, it's good to be back. Always sweet rigs and great people, and of course, excited to get my Tundra built. We made it in one piece with no tickets. That's a win in my book. You know what's funny is like every trip usually costs me about $1,000 for some reason. Like something breaks, and I haven't broken anything on the truck yet, but part of my tooth fell out. Like I have a filling that fell out, and I just got a quote, $1,000. Knew it. Hey man.
What's up, Max?
Did you miss me?
I missed you.
I said it on video when this happened. We're gonna replay it real quick.
Oh my God. Oh, no, Max.
What did I tell you? I told my wife, I said, don't you worry about it, baby. We're gonna fix this, we're gonna replace it, you won't even notice. And that's what we're gonna do today. I think they cut right along this line, chop all this girth away, we get rid of all this stuff, we don't need any of it. They're gonna be able to retain our sensors here. The radar's still going to work. It's going to be exquisite. The Bubba Gump lip, it's gonna be gone.
What's up guys, Justin here from CBI Print. So today we have Maxx Powell's 2022 Tundra in the shop. We got 3 days to build it out.
Dude, I just saw this. This is the grill protection one. This is a prototype. Nobody's paying attention. That way I can show you guys and they can't tell me no. Look at that.
Give us like 20 more.
So this is the Tundra that was with us at the show just a couple days ago, and just seeing it in person, seeing a lifted Tundra, I mean, it already lifted my spirits about my truck a little bit. I was, a little disappointed with the truck, but it just took a little getting used to. I mean, I went from a fully built Raptor, which I really, really enjoyed, and I was not ready to get rid of. So to switch over literally into anything, I would have been grumpy. I figured I would make this like one big round trip to get the Tacoma wrapped and the Tundra built, and they didn't have a bumper in time, so they actually took the bumper off of their show truck. That's the bumper that I'm gonna be putting on my truck. Super, super gracious of them. I mean, they're just awesome dudes, so they make stuff happen, and they were like, do you mind if it's, and I'm like, no, I don't mind. It's perfect. See if they forget the lights in there. Just kidding. So I was just talking about how last minute they're making this all work. They're giving me the bumper off of that Tundra, and they're wrapping up welding a skid plate right here just to make this work.
So here we are, we're drilling the first hole in this truck. After this hole is drilled, there's not another first hole. So we need to acknowledge that right now.
I was like, where's he going with this? There's gonna be more of it. My brain instantly was like, we only have to drill one hole. Wow. So I've done this myself a couple times. I did one on a Tundra for a buddy, and I did my Tacoma, and it seems really daunting at first. I'll show you guys sort of as we go along with the install. It makes a whole lot of sense. It gets siliconed. I've never had leaks, and I get all the advantages of having extra cargo space up top. So anyways.
Without further ado, the last first hole. It's done.
The worst is behind us.
Yeah, right.
CBI is actually a full-service bike shop here in Idaho Falls. So if you have mountain bikes, or you're into e-bikes, or street bikes, or racing bikes, they have it all. This whole showroom is all bikes now. This whole block, from here down there, here, it's all like Prinsu and CBI. They do their own powder coating, own fabricating, so they've got so much going on. Gosh, guys, look at this thing. It looks so good. It's come so far. I mean, it's just come so far. Just in the past week, it looks like a totally different truck, at least to me. But man, it looks killer. I'm loving the CBI Dakar bumper on there. Those Heretic Studio lights that we installed look mint. I love it. I like it a lot. This is new to me. This is a Nissan Frontier that they built out, and like, it is really cool looking actually. See, Heretic Studio lights, they know what's up. Part of the reason you always see Heretic Studio lights on CBI off-road trucks and products is that, well, one, a lot of the light bar mounts, like these holes, are made to match, perfectly match Heretic Studio lights, because Dave, the owner of Heretic, and Nate, one of the son of the owner of CBI, so Nate and Dave are friends, and they share in a lot of the same values as far as making products in the United States, having excellent customer service. And while CBI is located in Post Falls, Idaho, Heretic is located just south in Salt Lake City, Utah. So they're perfect partners to work together on things, and they use all American sourced materials. If you guys are shopping around for your builds and you want to trust either of those two brands, I fully back them. They're really awesome. They help me out a ton, and it's not like I'm just slinging Chinese made junk. They're really, really good stuff. So just a little background for you. Dude, this Colorado is pretty sweet. All built out. Look at that hood scoop. Duramax diesel. That'd be nice, huh? What is this? They have so many new products. I don't even know about them. I can't keep up. We just wrapped up the first day working on the Tundra at CBI and Prinsu headquarters. We got the Prinsu rack on and some ditch light brackets on. I didn't really do much. I kind of just hung out, but it was a good time. It's always a little nerve-wracking watching somebody drill into the roof of a brand new truck, but these guys know what they're doing and they did an excellent job. And it already looks bigger. Like the whole truck just looks, you know, once you get a little product on there, it doesn't look stock anymore. It looks much more overlander. I'm gonna drive the Toyota. It's kind of nice. I brought a second truck. I'm so glad I left my window down so that I can have a nice, refreshing wet butt. I feel like I haven't driven this in so long. Just like old times. I'll be back first thing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I think there's gonna be a lot more action. We're gonna be installing a bumper, sliders. We're gonna see us cut that bumper apart. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow and I'll see you guys then. All of my like camping supplies, like my fridge and everything, it's all hooked up in the Tundra. I really need a shower and like a good night's sleep. So I'm going to, I'm gonna stay at that hotel and I'm gonna eat at that sushi restaurant. And if any of you guys have a problem with that, that's fine. I totally understand.